We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the LA Chargers. Here's the former Illini kicker Chase McLaughlin to get us started. And we are underway in Southern California. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack. And I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's number one goal is to throw that timing off.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Play action. It's Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Go.
On 4th down, Herbert. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 3rd down and 1. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack him because right now they'll probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, congratulations, Mr. Lucky. You know that's one that he would love to have back. That should have been picked off. Threw that one into a crowd. He's just so fortunate the defender couldn't react fast enough and get his hands up.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. Mayfield to throw it. Well, in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Keeft taking it in. And the Bucs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He dumps it to Eckler underneath, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now Herbert going to change the look. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that went off the mark, a little late with a throw.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Bucs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents. One thing rookies need to learn at this level, and quick, make a cut, be decisive, and go. Because in college, you could dance around and wait for a hole to open because you're probably a better athlete than most of the guys on the field, but not on the NFL level.
Now Mayfield, a throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarter.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception. He's to the 20. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions. Consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Rashad White, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Charger drive about to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They need 18 yards here on third down. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 2. Herbert off of play action. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Mike Williams, 45 yards. And the Chargers have got it back to within a score. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll make our score 14-7. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The throw over the middle taken in. Now inside the 25. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans. 81 yards. And the Bucs go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Charger drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. obviously. They need to make some adjustments there at the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now it's Herbert. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. And that pick 6, Charles, that moves it up now to a 3-touchdown advantage. A great individual defensive effort there to continue what has been a very lopsided first half.
And I better buckle in my seatbelt, right? Because you know, as a former DB, when I see a pick 6, I'm up and jumping up and down watching it. Yeah, I'm supposed to be neutral, but those kind of plays, they excite me every time. They are in absolute control in this one. Nice play there.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Herbert now. And his throw's going to be incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Hey, Ram. Ready?
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
380. Baylor Tiger.
3rd and long, it's Herbert. Looking left sideline, it's complete. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Buccaneers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Following the interception, Mayfield. That's caught down the field by Palmer. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. A solid stiff arm. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Under pressure, and they got to him again. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. He's going to sling this deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA.
Yeah. What you mean? Oh, quit. That's my win. Quit. Oh, okay. Well, play then, nigga.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A run to begin the second half with White. A tackle made by J.T. Woods.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback.
There he goes, right side. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cade Otton, 81 yards, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. Mike Williams with his second touchdown of the night. And the Chargers are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now down to 20. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 51 yards.
First down, Buccaneers.
First down, Mayfield. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
Regular.
Mayfield now on second down. Open man, it's Palmer. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Run.
Mayfield to throw it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And I could see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Cade Otton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs add 6 to their lead. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover.
Grenade. 5-9. Run.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Play action. It's Herbert. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And now here is another interception. Sheds off the tackle. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy...
Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Kings.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. 2nd and short now following the fumble. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I tell you, he's been running for his life all game long. They've sacked him time after time. And here he's again forced to beat the retreat. And he's got to throw this ball away.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter as this is shaping up. And they'll run with Tucker. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively. Now 2nd and 9. To throw, Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead,
oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for L.A. And even 50 yards. Herbert off of play action. Quick slant complete to Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now the Charger offense will stay on the field as they'll line up to go for the 2-point try. They're going to try and run. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. White, he'll try the left side, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
to me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Mayfield on play action. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Rolling to his right. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. And the Chargers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Herbert. Finding Allen. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
You'd think defenses might be a little more prepared for plays like this because so many offensive coordinators, when they get the ball after a turnover, they do like to dial up a deep ball right away. And if I were a defensive coordinator in this league, that's exactly what I would say to my defense before they went out to play. In this case, though, they didn't get the message, and a big play resulted.
Here comes 2nd down. Herbert to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Herbert. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Carlton Davis picks it, and the Buccaneers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 40. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. Looking downfield for Godwin. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Here's 1st down.
Go.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
Throwing, Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Now Herbert.